demo of the Motion Road Warrior product. My name is Nick Borth and I'm the product manager for the Motion applications here at Infor. Today I'm excited to show you the Road Warrior application on my iPad and share with you some of the new features that we've added in our recent 10.2 release. We'll start off on the home screen of Road Warrior. As you can see, the home screen was designed for the user to pin different types of information within these categories so that they can easily keep track of their information and access it on the go. We've designed Road Warrior to be intelligent first, so we begin the experience by listing different types of business intelligence that the user can access to drive the experience. You see here that we have our top customers by revenue, and from this report you're able to drill into the actual customer record. Here's just a sneak peek of all the different types of information we offer on the customer, but we'll go through this in just a moment. Another way to get at the information in Road Warrior is just to search. As you can see, all the different information types have a blue icon at the end of the row. It gives you the ability to search and interact and drill down for more details. Going back up to the customer, we'll begin by searching for the customer FSDC. And we know that there's one of these in Atlanta, so we'd like to narrow down this search. I was able to quickly pull up the FSDC customer in Atlanta, and when I'm searching, I'm able to get information about the customer through more business intelligence without having to drill down into the actual customer record. We call this the summary or quick BI. And the idea behind this is that salespeople, more than anyone, are on the go. They need quick answers, right? They need to make quick decisions as well. So by providing them the ability to get this kind of snapshot of their business with the customer, they're able to make an educated decision or just gauge the health of the customer regularly. You can see here that we offer summaries on opportunities, quotes, and sales orders in addition to invoices. And with invoices, it gives the sales rep a good indication as to what their outstanding invoice balance is as opposed to the total. By tapping on the blue arrow, I'm now able to drill down into the customer record. And I want to point out a few things before we get too far. First of all, if we start at the top line here, we're able to get a view of the customer's location. And by tapping on the middle of this map, I'm actually able to go out into Google Maps using my current location and get directions. This is great for salespeople that are constantly on the go. Switching back to Road Warrior, also want to highlight the star in the upper right corner of the screen here in blue. If I tap this, that blue goes away. Tap it again, it comes back. This star is what determines the documents that are being saved on that home screen for quick access. Again, that business intelligence is important, so we leave it within the customer record as well for a salesperson to reference readily. You can also get a list of the contacts and drill down into the contact details. And as you see in the contact details, it's not enough to just give the salesperson that information. We also need to provide outlets that they can use with that information. So we have here, you see the Skype icon as well as the FaceTime icon, which essentially allows the salesperson to interact with the customer using a video communication. One of the most common use cases we're seeing for this is around problem solving. So if a customer has a problem, they can call the salesperson, and the salesperson is able to rectify that issue, or at least see the issue in the flesh, as opposed to trying to take notes over the phone. You can also see that we have opportunities, and of course opportunities in volume can be overwhelming, just like sales orders and quotes. So with all the different types of documents that we show in Road Warrior, you're able to sort that information by high to low on different parameters. Here we have status, decision date, and estimated revenue. You're also able to filter on different parameters like status, decision date, estimated revenue, as well as percentage win. Again, drilling into quotes, One of the key items around quotes is being able to search by number, so that if you know the specific quote number, you're able to narrow down your search results very quickly and get to the information you need. Again, especially in terms of when you have volumes of this information. Again, you can also sort on this information and filter. Here we see sales orders. And as you can see, the open or live sales orders are very clearly highlighted by the blue mark to the left as well as the bold text. So again, we take very specific interest in making sure that the user experience really pops out to the sales user for that quick decision making and intelligence. We also list the products that the customers ordered, or the items, as some industries call it. But this is not enough standalone, right? You want some intelligence into these product orders. So we do provide year-over-year views on the product orders for quick reference, so that you can look into this as a salesperson and see where a customer may be having issues or where their business may be changing. Again, it makes for a more intelligent sales cycle and allows you to proactively manage your order volumes. We also have invoices. Again, invoices is very important, and what we're seeing with customers who are deploying Road Warrior is a use of this invoice feature and these big red exclamation points in the form of cash collections. How better to get the money that your customer might owe you than to leverage the boots on the ground, right? That person in the field, that being sales or maybe an executive management who's using this application while visiting a customer. The other area specifically to our distribution customers where we're seeing this use is with more intelligence in negotiations. So now you can see that a customer may have a very large outstanding balance, which gives you a little bit more leverage in terms of negotiating price or terms around an order. Finally, notes. And notes are a free-form way of capturing information in the field. This is the portion of the application where the salesperson is actually entering information and then updating your ERP. And this is important. You know, one of our manufacturing customers outlined the use of this in terms of capturing commitments that a salesperson is making. Often they have to wait 2 to 3 days for a salesperson to go back and enter that information into the ERP through a laptop or desktop computer. Now the customer is able to use Road Warrior to capture commitments as they're made, so that when the engineers go in to begin to work on the order, they actually understand what commitments were made and can work around them without having to reach out to the salesperson or rely on their memory after days of inactivity. So this is Road Warrior in a nutshell. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I encourage everyone to begin adopting. Thank you.